Hi everybody, Andy Lightbody, Rocky Mountain Television, and this is Gear Talk. Well, as you can see, I just got myself all doped up with bug spray. But the problem with bug spray is that it doesn't last a long time. It's always got an odor, and you're either going to smell very chemical or you're going to smell very perfumey. Well, the other alternative, unfortunately, is when you got bugs, black flies, mosquitoes, all of the little flying critters around, you either have to wear long sleeve shirts, maybe you're wearing a bug off shirt of some sort, but again, that's personal protection. What do you do if you want to protect your family, your campsite, your fishing area, where you're going to have your meals, etc.? Well, I've never been a big fan of electronic skeeter devices. In fact, a long time ago they came out with one called the Skeeter Scatter or something like that, that supposedly transmitted a high impulse noise and was to drive the mosquitoes crazy. Well, to me, if anything, it seemed to attract them more. So when we got a product given to us to try to test out, I thought at first, well, we'll see. Well, it comes from Thermacell, is a thing called a mosquito repellent. And actually, it's a pretty revolutionary device. We used it last night when we were night fishing. And when we went down and we started to set up, there were literally hundreds of thousands of bugs flitting around our lights and everything else. Well, Thermacell says if you use their product, set it up and let it go for 5 to 10 minutes before you're expecting it to work, it emits an odor of some sort that actually repels the mosquitoes. Now, it's odorless to us, so you don't have to worry about a chemical smell or perfume and all of that thing. There's a couple different models available here that I want to show you, but the operation is pretty unique. The little unit is like this, and what it does is it operates on a little canister of butane. And what you do is you take the butane, you simply screw it into the bottom like this, and if you'll notice, it's got a heating element that is here. This thing actually then starts to heat up. You open up one of these little sealed packages, and there's 2 or 3 of them that come with every single unit, and you can always buy more. By the way, they last up to 12 hours. They're a bright blue when they come out. When it's time to change them and they've kind of burned themselves out, there's no residue, but they turn a bright white. That's when you know it's time to change them. You simply insert it like this, slide it across, and if you heard that boom, that actually now is starting to heat up. It'll take 5 to 10 minutes to actually start to work. You simply set it down here in front of you and just let it go. It puts out a canopy of aroma or smell or whatever it is that is about 15 by 15. So if you've got a larger campsite area, you can use several different units. This one is the small, portable, individual type unit. This is the next step up. And this one, of course, comes in a Realtree Hardwoods color. It's the same kind of principle. It works exactly the same way. It comes self-contained, ready to go. This one even has a little LED light that lets you know that the unit is all lit up. But frankly, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out, put your hand above it, you can actually feel the heat. Now, if you're in a high wind situation, you're probably going to have limited use on this, but these dull, hot summer days, especially where we are right now here in Lake Fork in Texas, this thing is fabulous. There's not much breeze. This thing worked last night, like unbelievable. That's the best endorsement I can give it. It's from Thermacell. They're online website. You can get them at a sporting goods store, whatever. Trust me, it's a good investment for you, your family, your fishing buddies, and anybody that doesn't want to get eaten by these mosquitoes. Down here, believe me, they're big enough they can carry you away. Give it a try. It's got the endorsement of Rocky Mountain Television. For Rocky Mountain Television, this is Gear Talk. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm Andy Lightbody.